Thanks for staying with us. All right, so we're discussing this matter. I would like to bring in our viewers to also join the conversation. I think Miriam was going to say something.
Yes, I was saying that, you know, given what, having said what I said, first of all, I think there's also another way to look at this. And for me, this is now beyond the mob just screaming and shouting. That there are some people that just ideologically do not agree with some parties or some individuals in some parties. And let me use Wike as an example, and for what her father, you know, and her family have stood. There's some places Wike would never be. She said, you know, it's almost like an affront to the cause that her father has fought, you know. So some people have those strong beliefs and objections. So it's not even about the person, it's just about their cause and their ideology. And they feel that we have different values. What we want for this country is so different, and I cannot be seen to be standing with you in any way. I would like the world to know how much we are so different from each other. So there are people like that. And then for those sort of disagreements, I understand that. But what we're talking about here really is just mob, you know, just the fact that somebody stands with somebody or someone is in the same room as somebody, and there's a huge problem.
But as you said earlier, that there are lessons to be learned, because the truth is that when you see a Peter Obi going for that event and getting an opportunity to be at that close range with the president, what he could be communicating to his followers are, listen, we are united in Nigeria's purpose. I am here because I am a Nigerian. I believe that Nigeria, because that's a common denominator, we are here for Nigeria. I might not agree with his policies, I might not agree with everything he's doing, but I as a person, I'm here because I'm here in the interest of Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian citizen, and hopefully that can give some succor to the tense agitation that many Nigerians have against different bodies of the ruling party. So the point is that him being there was also crucial for his followers, that this is not a fight. Yes, we're not in agreement. Policy-wise, we're not in agreement, but it doesn't mean that I cannot stand with you. It doesn't mean that you cannot stand with your brother when you go out to parties. I mean, as you said, during the elections, things were so bad. Yeah. Somebody will invite you from a different party, and you'll be wondering, if I go there, it will be seen as anti-party associations. You know, those kind of things. So people are always careful not to go to certain kind of parties, and it was totally and completely unnecessary.
Yeah, in fairness to Peter Obi, has always made it about Nigeria. The few times he's come out to say things when he saw how the young people were going left, right, and said, no, the few times I've heard his write up how the young people are going left, right, and center. He had always stood for this. We are fighting a cause. We're not fighting a people, because we're all the same. I've heard that as much, right? And the truth of the matter is, the people will not still hear because they need something to hold on to. It has always been the way it has always been. There's nothing that can change it. But what we need to now begin to push is for them to go beyond just finding somebody to follow to the ideologies, and to being civil and being respectful. You can't go into a place because you are in disagreement with, I can be in disagreement with YK, and I see YK on the street and I choose not to greet her. That has to do with my personality and not just about the disagreement. I can still greet you, and you know, we have our business together, and I still don't agree with you. So if we can make people to understand that, find a way to separate the two. Our ideology is different. Our relation in being civil to one another is another ball game entirely.
Let me take this call. We have to pause. I
still kiss you too.
We have to pause this conversation because we have a guest who has a meeting, so we have to go. But let me take this call from Tunde first. Good morning, Tunde. Are you there?
Good morning.
You're live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I disagree to differ a little bit from your opinion this morning. In this country, like I am, I started voting since 1993. The fact that they are claiming to Obasanjo and all that, do not treat it the same way Obi explicated this thing. Mr. Peter Obi caused everything that we are facing in this country. And you ask me why? Everybody has their divergent opinion. The way you want to govern, the difference from how Ashwaju or Atiku and other person want to be governed. But you don't attack ethnics, you don't use churches,
religious politics,
and
sectional politics.
All those things is there that I can upon is what affecting the ideas and the opinion and divided Nigeria into today. So Peter Obi, I want all these things. I want you to face it clearly, so that at least they will know that.
We can't hear you very clearly today. I would have to cut that line off. But I think I hear the point, because I knew during that 2023 elections, there was the religious politics that was played using the churches. Yeah. There was the sectional and regional politics that was playing, saying it was our tribe against that tribe. Yeah. So that happened, and that he was saying like he's saying that Peter Obi brought in that element into politics, and that's probably what reason why we are seeing that. That's the opinion, yeah. But let's go on a very short break. It's absolutely debatable. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we have to bring in our guests, and then we'll come back to this conversation. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.